Happy summer days, everybody! Woo! Hello from MinnMax. MinnMax's place about games, friends, getting better. I'm Ben Hanson. I'm here for your enjoyment, your entertainment, for 2 hours of non-stop pleasure. I'm joined by Leo Vader.
2 hours is just the beginning.
That's right. Sarah Podzorski's here.
Yes, I love summer and I love games and festing.
I was gonna say, I was worried about the
festing.
fest. All right. You don't seem like a fester. I could use more fester vibes.
Okay, fester.
Okay.
Festering.
Also, Cool Summer Jack, otherwise known as Jeff Marchiafava. No, Jeff, no, wake up, man. Wake up.
Oh, it's so dark.
Welcome, everybody. This is the big Summer Game Fest stream from Geoff Keighley and our dear friend Lucy James, now presumably co-hosting this thing. Thank you all for being here. We're going to learn exactly what's happening in the world of video games in, I'd argue, Leo, I don't know, 3 damn minutes.
Woo! We're on our own damn Fester's quest.
That's right. It feels too early to be like, it's summer. Like in Minnesota, I feel like I'm now like approaching summer, but now that we're fully decked out, tables decorated, we got a Tiger Puncher lights out board as summery as it gets for cool gaming from 1982. This is it, baby.
Summer has sprung.
Hey, we are here in Minneapolis, but there is a crew in LA. Kelsey Lewin, Jacob Geller, and Jenna Garcia are going to be at this show. Maybe they'll charge the stage. Let's find out together. Fun thing this year, where paying for their travel, Jeff Marchiafava, to travel out this year, is Lost in Cult, everybody.
Very cool.
Who they published Jacob Geller's book.
That's right. That's how we know they're classy.
That is exactly it. But they have something new and exciting. They're sponsoring the stream, sponsoring a Summer Game Fest coverage in general, but they are known as a video game culture and design studio, but now they're moving beyond the world of publishing amazing art books, publishing books like Jacob Geller's. They're getting into physical games. The Criterion Collection of Games is how they put it. They care a lot about physical media preservation, and so they are launching editions, everybody. With editions, they are kicking it off with 3 awesome games, physical versions of stuff like Immortality.
That one looks so good.
It looks amazing. Thank goodness you're here. And of course, the final one is the Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. And they want you to know these are more than just games in a box. Editions are a celebration of gaming built on the pillars of prestige, quality, preservation, curation, availability, consistency, and transparency. Editions are a uniform, consistent, premium quality collection consistently designed to collect, display, and appreciate games in their ultimate form. So if you care about preservation, you want great-looking physical versions of games from a very cool place like Lost in Cult that's branching out into a new territory here, you can use that promo code MinnMax, LIC. That's for Lost in Cult, for 5% off everything in their store. Follow that link with the URL because, yeah, they're helping us out in a huge way by paying for the travel for all those folks to go out to SGF so we can bring you the optimal Summer Game Fest coverage, Leo Vader. How you feeling about this?
Wonderful. What a great sponsor.
I'm so excited. I was thinking about it today. I know it sounds fake as heck, but I was really thinking, like, thank God we got cool sponsors like this. Like, Lost in Cult, like, what a cool opportunity. We don't have to be out here screaming about, I don't know, frickin' sunscreen. What's a lame sponsor?
Butt powder.
Butt powder.
Well, a lot of butt powder helps a lot of people.
Yeah, Leo's gonna take a
bottle
of butt powder out of his pocket. If I could tell my 16-year-old self one thing, it's coat my ass in this. Yeah. Sarah, how you feeling about the big show?
I feel so good, but I wish I could see it on a 4K TV since it's streaming in 4K.
This is the tease. You get to 4K it at your home. We get to experience it as is right now.
Hey, wait a minute. These summer snacks are just Switch 2 snacks.
No, these are entirely different. These are summer snacks. Did you see this? It's a watermelon. So, you know.
They're all gone.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards.
Oh, there's a couple in there.
Jeff Keighley.
Oh, Kyle Bossman. I would blow that so hard if I was Kyle Bossman.
Uh-huh.
You'd say Geoff.
I would.
Keighley.
Gee off the stage.
Like to
He hit his mark there.
Yep.
Love the energy.
A brave full audience shot. Confident.
Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming
Game Fest to you, Sarah.
to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning. and saw that he canceled
Let us know
a
the
date,
volume is,
and he
everybody.
hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
I
Over
can't
the
tell who
next
you're
2
looking at when you guys wear those
we're going to give you
sunglasses.
a
What'd you
whirlwind
say?
tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes,
I feel like that's
some
not the
brand
amazing
new
range you
game
think it is.
announcements.
Lego
Gotta
bricks
have
to
some of
puppets to
Marvel
other
to
things that little
zombies.
kids like.
Before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become.
Okay.
Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now the list
I'm only
includes
clapping
beloved
Friendzone.
franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units
I swear, if
sold
this is
since
like a
February
small devs
is
can make money
Repo,
too.
a
Oh, here we go.
groundbreaking
Yep.
indie game.
I like this
crafted by
segment. I think it's
a
cool.
passionate team of just 10
Yeah.
people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden.
Like, actually show a
Closely
slice of the
trailing
industry
it is
right now.
Schedule One from
Sure.
TVGS, a solo developer in Australia.
Sure.
It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Mon ami!
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game.
That is
all from
still
the
wow.
team of
I like the
30
game a lot, but that seems
developers
wild to me.
who bravely stepped away from
And it's
big
always
publishers
hottest at the
to
start
forge their own
across
path.
movies and games.
Before the
One
dawn.
thing is clear.
Precisely.
With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. That's
Canadian
something
coming
to
through.
celebrate.
Outside.
But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why
What is this,
events
a
like
TED
Summer
Talk?
Game Fest, our partner showcases happening
Oh.
all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit,
Jeff,
let's
tell them to
kick
wish
things
list on
off with
Steam.
a game from an independent studio
Tell them to
who's
wish
thinking
list on
very
Steam.
big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look.
He's
at our
doing good.
first
He's
new
punchy.
game
He's
announcement.
he's snappy.
And I get leading with, like, here's a reminder why this matters. But I also wonder how many of those games we just saw were even shown at an event like this.
Yeah. Jeff, was this your wedding video?
Yeah, Hanson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Trying to make this AAA. Oh no, that man. Weird cut.
That ain't
Dapping
no
up
kid.
spirits.
Oh, he's
Okay.
hitting him with his own nasty chin.
Let ye who hasn't done that cast the first stone, Jeff him. Ew,
Oh!
no! Ish.
No.
They had butt cheeks.
That was the point in the trailer that Keighley was like, yeah, this is the opener.
Yeah. I don't know, people talk about their butts.
Oh, not the snail.
Sarah, is this...
Are you gonna say a game that I would want to play?
I know it's not like exactly your cup of tea, but like, is there enough kind of From Software adjacent
It
things
is.
in there?
I feel like we've seen this game before. I feel like I'm crazy, but
I think you probably opened with something new, but there's a lot of From Software inspired stuff,
yeah,
so it's tough
I've
to...
seen a
Of
lot
course.
of similar games, but
This does seem like a new level of yuckiness.
yeah.
Wow, there it is.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
maybe
sure.
why it's familiar, yeah. Mortal Shell 2,
Some very
New
cool
layer
designs
of
in there.
yuckiness.
which is huge.
pushing the envelope.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live
Either sing the Tomato Tongue song or stop
Fortnite is set to
talking.
do it again across console,
You know what I was
PC,
trying to say.
and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look.
I love that
at what
he's
you'll be part
highlighting
of
these little
tomorrow
indie
in the
games.
brand
Yeah.
new live
Right off the
event,
bat.
Death Star Sabotage.
Yes!
It's Star Wars. I recognize that guy.
It's so ironic that we like when they have a bad feeling about something.
Do you think on like Wikipedia they have an explanation for on the back of the Stormtrooper? It's like the circle and the two lines. As a kid, I always thought it looked like the on-off switch or something. But like, what is that? Why is that
Right
stupid
now,
grid
it is
there?
an honor
Right.
to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the
is
gaming
said to?
medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with
it
us for the
Kojima?
first time at Summer Game Fest in
so.
person.
My best friend?
Please,
No.
everyone, join me in
Yes?
welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, best
Oh my
friends.
God.
They're best friends again.
We've squashed the beef.
Yay! Reunited at last.
You should check Kojima's Twitter account though. He was putting Keighley on blast pretty
Great
recently.
to see you.
How is
Dropping the
Keighley
bomb.
hiding his
Kojima,
boner
here we
right
are.
now?
The world tour
real.
begins at Summer Game Fest.
Black is
It's
slimming
great
for
to have you
boners.
here. We are so excited for DS2. So
Y'all
let
are
me ask you,
twisted.
Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
まあ DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Move over
で
2DS.
We hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思って
Everyone
こ
experienced
のコ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
まあ、考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well,
Think
talking
about the
playing game,
pandemic
Yeah,
while
hey,
you play this
producers,
game.
right
skip
now,
the
I
P
know
word
there is
when you're trying to
special
sell your
exclusive
game.
Clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
The friendship's gonna be over.
Take a look at this.
That's
and
it, man.
Don't take a listen to this.
Oh no.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Have a seat. Over here, please.
I feel really grateful Kojima likes white guys so much.
I think this guy's Hispanic, but
You feel really represented.
Yeah.
In what world did he think he was going to get away with that?
So you are Nirvana. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
it might be Italian.
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
There's like a little figure over there. Is that symbolism? Is
Figures.
it symbolism?
I think so.
Those awkward 4 light switches on top of each other, is that symbolism? See? Who puts light switches like that?
Symbolic people.
Surreal.
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl.
What did he call her?
You're alive.
The girl?
The girl.
Stop! Stop!
I've had $1 for every hug I've done like that in my life.
Where you just start hitting the other person.
Yeah, on the back like they're choking.
Was that it? Please.
Neil.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and
Now
Lucy.
Kojima
and
looks
we
sad,
met them in the
'cause he
trailer
talked
back at South
over
by
him.
Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here.
That was a clip from the game as
Tell
the
us a
final
little bit
boss
more about this
gameplay.
with the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS で非常に重要な
In
キャラクターです
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー
and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フ
The
っていう
cancer symbol?
キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
た
time
け
on
ど
DS1,
Oh.
we had
Okay, that makes more
Cliff,
sense.
who was played by
The
Matt.
astrological sign.
Wait, yeah, there's
'cause I'm
zodiac signs? I was like, wait, I didn't know you got.
I didn't get that either.
Yeah, no.
So they're emotional.
But this time, Neil will
That
be
makes
like,
sense.
not like the role that Matt did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
として、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクタ
So
ー
Luca
になったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
worked
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the
Isn't he?
game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more
No one's
to
asking
share,
for that.
There's
and
nothing.
you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just
Me
say
too, I'll also be
this
there, by
is
the
not
way.
last that
Salivating.
we've seen and feel this weekend, and we'll leave it at
Look
that.
for me.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Neil and Lucy, two of the most normal names he's written.
All right,
That is
and
true.
now I'd like to
Suspicious.
introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest.
That's
along
their
with the party,
connection.
a
Speaking of a
veteran games
Lucy.
journalist on GameSpot and the
Don't
co-host
kneel,
of the
Lucy,
Friends
stand
per
up
Second
tall.
podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I would be crapping my
I would
underwear.
be pissing myself.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from
The
Raw
backdrop
Power
looks
Games,
awesome.
a new team headquartered
Yeah.
in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Woo!
Is that it?
Thou shalt not kill.
See what it says on my glasses, by the way, Leo?
So the Lord commands.
Hanson Romanson.
That's right.
Hashtag Hanson
Ambitious
Romanson.
men
Use it.
do not listen.
I think they're for my sister's bachelorette party.
Awesome.
War. But war found me.
Imagine you go to war and they give you like the pitchfork and not the lance. I'd be like, are you trying to
Right.
get me killed?
Oh, the drum.
This is the best we can do. Yeah.
I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Woo, death!
Why was that getting them so excited? Forge your destiny. How many games have had that as the...
Wait, this doesn't look as good as that
Ooh.
other
Do
bit did.
But yet I'm more intrigued by this now. Like,
Infinitely.
yeah.
Go write your own.
All right. No. Try again.
Chronicles Medieval?
Don't do it. Okay.
Chronicles
Okay.
Medieval.
They got Chronicles.net. Good for them.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal
Where do you see our
European
friends?
medieval world.
I'm looking.
Now
Scanning.
it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy
enunciate
of
Edge
racing
of Tomorrow
action
like that
games
and have it
within
be
the
a Sonic thing?
franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF.
Oh, is one of them Keighley?
I'm hoping they have the main character from Skies of Arcadia again. I hope they go like wide, weird Sega. Yeah.
No, because that would just fuel the rumors.
Yeah, you're right.
They'd have to remake it then.
Have they had Kiryu already?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I hope it's like Yakuza characters.
Ooh, or maybe they just had Ryu from Shenmue. They're interchangeable.
No, they're not.
Different costumes.
No.
They got grinding too?
Green Sonic.
He has a name, Jeff.
Pink Sonic.
They have names, Jeff.
No.
Such as Big the Cat.
Oh my God. It's happening.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Hey.
That's our Hatsune Miku.
That's
Hell
insane.
yeah.
Now I have to play it.
Wow.
I love that she's on a hoverboard and not a car. That's awesome.
Keep going.
More Miku.
Was that?
Show us more Miku.
Let's cut back to some Amy gameplay now.
I love it. It's like a bunch of Sonic characters and then like 3 humans.
Yeah. Keighley looks so serious.
But that is not all.
I want to hear
Just
Jeff
received
Keighley
some
say
great
Hatsune
news.
Man
Miku.
behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Whoa.
I thought you were gonna be like, they got Yuji Naka out of jail? Like, what is going on?
I'm honored to be
I
here
do have a
to
different
talk
favorite
about
blue
our
hedgehog, but I'll let
latest
people enjoy this.
Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring.
What if we just never saw Lucy
Which
again? She
you
comes
can
out,
walk
says
in the
Chronicles
race.
Medieval, and then
Also,
has to take an
unlike
ice
another
bath from the
kart racing
stress.
game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Yeah. Yay?
You can race against all of your friends across all of the platform.
Whoa.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
It's Hatsune
Take a
Miku.
look inside of the travel ring.
She
don't
steps out
fall
of the portal.
for it.
Hatsune Miku.
He's gonna hypnotize you.
She steps out. What?
Oh my God.
From Mario Kart who?
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's a get.
That's insane.
It's kind of smash sloppy seconds. Other than that, it's a great get.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Don't mind if I do.
Not before I get in line.
Time needs to be eclipsed, Loki.
Stupid mouth. No, put it in your chest.
Where's your heart on your...
For some,
Oh no.
Tight.
There's a lot of body horror.
Yeah.
Like so far. I
Brody.
mean, I'm not against it. It's just we don't usually see as much.
But it's weird to see body horror with like
Anime
pretty boy
boys,
faces,
yes.
you know?
Yeah.
for our world,
Sonic?
It just looks like the Sonic portal.
Get your go-kart.
hopes lost long ago.
Oh, the lights went out.
God, it's so hard to light that in your own head.
You have the power to change all of this.
Okay.
Everybody's got a heart.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin?
Yeah.
In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Yeah, the juxtaposition looks better in gameplay. As expected.
Oh, sick!
Well, Bandai Namco has a thing now. Lean into it. Oh, okay. Wow. Code Vein's back.
Let's switch veins and talk about it. That's something you said on the Game Informer show 8 years ago. That I
Are you
remember
serious?
For some reason. Yeah.
In that case, that was really funny.
You said like switching veins.
Stupid. I hope that's not what you remember me for. Long after I'm gone.
You know your epitaph now.
You should have switched veins. Okay.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
Oddly little nightmares coded, but it can't be anything to do with that, right?
But it's not Reanimal.
Yeah. And obviously you didn't shoot in those games, it's just giving that.
Oh, I hope it doesn't end. That seems cool.
End of Abyss.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo,
Do you think
Sweden-based
Jeff
Section
matched
9
his
Interactive,
sneakers
an
to the yellow in the
atmospheric
background,
action
or do you
coming in
think the yellow in the
2026
background
to the
and
Epic
then
Games
he
Store
picked his
and
sneakers?
consoles. Next,
It was
we'll
a
step
discussion
into the
for
black
sure.
and white
Yeah.
world of rubber
one of
hose
those ways.
animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
I think he's got the
the
rack of shoes he could pick to match.
So help me God, if this is Ben Starr in this mouse game.
There are those who have bent the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
I like that shot of falling.
They won't even know what hit them.
Okay. Okay. Well, I should have guessed.
Of course.
I'm skeptical of that game.
Another role for
I feel like you've been
Troy
seeing it for a
Baker.
while.
All right,
Yeah.
that's not all from
I love the way it
PlaySide.
looks,
Now
but it's like,
comes the
is it
announcement
just kind of that
another
Cuphead
ambitious
wave of
project from
enthusiasm?
this
I don't know.
Independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level.
Kill
It's
Knight's
a
good.
premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Lord of the Rings? Game of Thrones!
Ooh.
All right! All right,
RTS,
boys!
huh?
Poor Kit.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
It's like an alt history.
You should, for your Estus flask, you should drink Starbucks in this game.
Yeah.
I get it, yeah.
Remember that?
That was funny. When that happened.
Your legacy.
I feel like I wish they would just take this animation and then redo the final season in
yes.
this animation. I
Yes.
feel like I would accept that.
Yep.
Decide who wins and who dies.
It's not going the way you think.
Oh, not again.
They're also going to, with this game, if you allow it to get permission, the micros you use in the RTS game, they're going to take all of that keyboard pressing, and that's actually going to write the next couple Game of Thrones books for George R. R. Martin. So it's, yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
just smart.
He's a baddie
No, they're
now.
working together.
No.
Ben, don't laugh. That was like the last dragon.
Sorry. All right.
For Westeros.
All right.
Game of Thrones slot
Show
machine.
the real game, cowards.
One of the highest paying out ones I played in Vegas.
No,
Really?
All right,
machine,
now
yeah.
it is
Shout
time
out.
for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Jesus, how many genres is it?
When Mundfish is behind the wheel, you're gonna get a few.
The great Tsiolkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings?
Space whale.
Ooh.
It is said,
Healing
if they
space
were out
whales.
there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Oh, I love that thing.
Yeah.
The dawn of a new era. The era
Wow,
of
cool.
atomic heart.
Lots of kind of B game sequels, you know?
Yeah, that game do well.
I don't know. Not what I remember. Oh. Goodbye, YouTube monetization.
Oh, no.
It was nice to have you.
Quick, Jeff, I'm freestyle over it.
No.
Bars.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We
Finally,
got,
video
we
games
got
are
bots.
back. Am I
All
right?
Yes.
That's what this was missing.
Glad the art team's having fun.
Yeah. That thing is great.
Do I need to go back and check out Atomic Heart 1?
That's not the message I received from gamers. It seemed okay that I was missing it.
They should upload that as official music video.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game. With
Spiritual
a
successor to your own game? No, you don't get to do that. That's not how that works.
The name with a 2 after it.
Not all from Mundfish today.
I'm gonna
Leo.
spiritual success myself.
How dare you doubt Mundfish?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Turn your phone sideways if you're gonna record a giant cube. Come on.
We might use it in the travelogue.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear.
He's way too old to be
terrible
recording
sense of
vertically.
my own
Is that
Nice.
is that the Half-Life scientist voice? Does this sound like him?
Sure.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it?
Is this the same
What if
game?
the cube
I literally can't. I was just thinking that. I don't know.
Is this going to be like a
I think
mobile
it
game
is.
tie-in or something?
It's like a multiplayer battle royale.
Who had 15 minutes of Mundfish on their bingo card?
We get it. They're horny.
That looks so uncomfortable. All right.
The cube. From the
Atomic Universe. Okay, that little guy was from the other one,
Cute
right?
little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMO RPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see
Who's
there
paying for
where
this?
the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay
Atomic Heart
combinations
fans?
that are ever evolving.
Those whales from the first trailer?
Let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet.
I can't imagine what other Marvel characters they would reveal from the Marvel Universe.
Oh my god. It could
On
be
the edge of
literally
my
anyone.
seat, it could be, yeah.
It was
Wow.
the Rocket.
Wow,
It's
him.
the
Rocket.
Her.
Oh, and She-Hulk.
This game does look good. It's one of those, for what it is, this game looks about as good as you can get, right? I think it's just a cap on brawlers, if we're being honest. And I like the genre.
I think it's cute that this genre exists.
I hope the developers didn't hear that.
It's a compliment.
Cool.
Nice.
Cosmic.
Only 2? Cheap.
Pay
What
up.
does her crotch look like in close-up, though?
Oh my world. What is this place?
There we go. God, they've been showing so much of this game when I did not think they were ready.
You don't have a chance.
Some great little guys.
Good guys. Oh, what the hell? That looked awesome.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top.
I really thought that was Gildan's turn for a second, chat. I really thought he was going to be in here from the first game.
Sasaki Ganyu.
Cool. Sarah, will you play this?
It depends.
If it's still pulling from like its Resident Evil DNA in some ways, you know?
Yeah, maybe. It depends on how it plays.
Yeah. She's here.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is
They have a new
coming
backdrop
in
every time they cut back to
2026.
them. Like,
It will be
it's
playable
crazy.
this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets. And this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is
It's
running
actually a
completely in
thing.
real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that
Keighley
combines
loves playing
comedic
with his
storytelling
puppets.
and arcade
Or
fighting
he calls them
action. Check this
gamers.
out.
All right.
You're into it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
This feels like Kyle Bossman directed this.
It does. I'm into this.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Big crowd pop for that. I didn't even know crowd audio was going in these.
It's funny.
We gotta transform. Why are you even here?
The Muppet Punch-Out?
Don't waste my time.
Could be a good use of the tech. A lot of face close-ups.
Yeah.
Atta boy. Atta boy.
Kojima's cutscene was pretty good too, though. Yeah, all right.
I've been taking dumps in there all day.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. Perfect name.
Music by Flying Lotus. Awesome. I wondered how much it'll look like that.
Yeah.
He should be.
All right. Well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
No one's ever said that, dude.
An ancient white castle.
He really thinks that's true?
Lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth.
Oh, is this the one where you're trying to like infiltrate before everyone else?
I don't know.
Engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Yeah, I'd like to check out, please.
It's a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues. One step closer to unmasking the
I don't know if she needs clues. She's literally just walking past the scene of the crime in every single one of those.
World's greatest detective.
By rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle.
This looks like it looks like I can't get over like the anime aesthetics of some of the characters.
Yeah.
Against the background of like hyperrealism.
In this game of life or death. Your invitation.
And it looks good, but like something about it, it's like it makes me think the community is gonna be really toxic. And I can't explain why. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, those people are gonna be so mean.
Right. Where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year. And we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
We're due for the next season of Finals trailer, too.
It'll be the next trailer, I know it.
Yeah, they do like bundle them. Probably should have just called it Embark Raiders and kind of got some promotion easily.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
It was all AI voices in game in the playtest I played, and I'm listening to the AI-ness here.
Oh my god. What are those big boys?
PvE bosses, kinda.
All right.
Yo. Halloween.
Ow.
Eve.
Lucy's back.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Is that what they call it in the UK?
No.
No shot.
What?
Advanced Access? Steam Advanced Access?
Isn't that not what it's called, where you can play it ahead of time?
Steam Early Access.
No,
like
early
you pay
access,
for
you
like...
pay to get the game earlier than other people.
Oh, I'd never heard that before, but
Yeah,
me neither.
it's like a new thing.
Huh.
Okay, it's making me
You
mad.
guys wouldn't know it because like you guys get codes and stuff, so you're always like playing before people. But
Yeah, my
other
life is
people have to
advanced
pay
access.
for them.
And what do you call these? Groceries?
Such a beautiful world.
Leo, you were lightly intrigued by this?
I sure was.
Charles and I saw a demo last year, and it's like, oh, there's cool stuff about it. Like the survival aspects.
And I'm always interested in an MMO that has kind of a higher fidelity look. Blends a little more MMO into modern game.
Remember they wanted to have real consequences. Like if a worm eats you,
The character's gone.
yeah, you lose everything. Like if you have like a vehicle that you've spent so much time building
That's
up
gonna
and all
be
this
tough,
inventory, like
a tough sell though, because like most people just walk away. Like if they did everything, and
I
then
guess.
like I feel like that's a hard to keep people like players playing.
If their guild is depending on them.
Yeah. I watched some streamers play this, and they had like proximity voice chat, which was kind of interesting.
I like that.
It's fun. No.
No, our friendship.
They were in love. Do you know anybody who watched that Dune show on HBO? Or was like, we're 60,000 years before Dune?
I'm pretty sure that never happened.
It was a thing. They released it. They probably
According
spent
to
like
you.
$700 million on it. One person in chat watched it and said it was okay.
Nice.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hang on. Zaslav, is that you? Is that guy's name?
It's actually called Head Start.
Oh, Head Start.
That's kind of lame. Then everyone shows up and you've already got your base built, and you just roll everybody.
Yeah.
I saw my world fall to ash.
Ooh.
Consumed by the void.
Do you know her?
No, is this the other? This isn't the other Shadowheart game, is it?
I like that.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
I don't think so.
If anybody
Oh,
likes
yeah.
me for saying that, I don't think these all look the same.
They're all very different and unique.
It's such a simple text thing, but I really like it.
Yeah.
Some say time
It's like a little to the left in text form.
neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Seem cracking to these pretzels, huh?
It's summer. You got any of these Apaches?
Yet what then of
What?
those who deigned to turn back
Could I have an Apache?
Yes, you can.
There we go.
to save what remains of our broken worlds? You need only take my hand.
Just checking the.
And make sure to chomp it right into the mic.
Turn to the past, where your journey awaits.
I was trying to remember who
Scroll
bought
Odyssey.
Dots. And it's Hershey's.
Every hero's story begins with trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Seriously, you gotta go
That
find
was
that.
so
Will not be easy.
So why do you have ant problems? Hanson? Is that-
We don't own forks. We eat by tossing.
Just as he once came to me.
Oh!
See, that was your fault.
I should have wrapped my
That
tongue around
literally-
and pulled it in.
I literally watched it bounce off your mouth.
While I was out. So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
I mean,
you know,
this idea that waves would be wuthering kind of perks your ears up, you know? I want to see what that's like.
Such a tiny nuisance.
Oh, hey, Leo. Would you like to win a Switch 2 for free?
Well, surely little old me would never have a shot at winning something as fancy and new as that.
That's right, Leo. You do have a shot.
What?
If you subscribe to the MinnMax Show podcast and you submit a review, including your social media handle, we're randomly picking one winner on June 10th.
In Orbit, a stunning
Subscribe to the MinnMax Show podcast. Leave a review. Social handle.
On Steam, you can
Easy
play
as that.
right now
There you
as
go.
part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Outer Worlds?
I like that tattoo on them. Interesting. Is it not
Is it
playing
your
right?
TV or is it the video?
I think it's just a couple of those shots for some reason.
Yeah.
Is it because
Ish.
we don't have 4K?
Yeah.
Probably. I like it.
Me too. Very cool look.
Can you imagine if they met those boxing puppets? And they could go a little something like this.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
That's kind of it.
They don't have mouths because they're out of words.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals
That
the
one
release
is
of
different.
Mafia the Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13.
Do you think he has
It's a
like all
gritty
his
mob story set in the
post-clip
brutal underworld of
descriptions on little
1900
pieces of paper, and he just
Sicily?
like
Here is
mixes
the
them
Summer
all
Game
up,
Fest trailer.
whatever comes out.
He's got a big, yeah. Oh, Wolverine's in the house.
Come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Facts.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. My friends, my family.
Did you know that this is an open world? That's surprising to learn.
Yeah.
Italy?
Yeah. It's linear.
Sometimes
It's wide linear, but yeah.
and we need to teach them a lesson. Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from.
That's a voice, man. Holy cow.
Means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you play these games, Jeff? Because of your family and all?
To commit.
I lived them.
Yeah.
I wish I was Italian. I don't think there'd be a Polish version of this. That would be nearly as exciting.
Hey.
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Honestly, the fact that it's not open world, that it makes me more interested.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures
man.
the creative, hands-on spirit of classic
That's a
LEGO
good
play and
one.
will also
Nice,
support
nice.
a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
I love it when they can just reference other games. It's so liberating. It's like, this is like that other thing from this other publisher.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Ooh.
Hello.
Lego Builder's Journey was just like a puzzle game.
Yeah. Already very sold on this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Katamari style almost?
Huh.
It kind of reminds me of like Portal 2, where like
Yeah.
you work together,
Yeah.
but separately sometimes.
Hey, that looks like Portal.
Oh, cute.
That's awesome.
You can make stairs.
I love the idea that none of the characters are just the little One Piece.
Yeah, but they're like...
You can build yourself.
Yeah.
They're going through a divorce, or what are they going to be yelling at each other about?
Yeah, unclear.
Cute.
Awesome. Awesome reveal. Do you think you're going to put both your guys are going to go on like a body?
Hello, Summer
Like a big robot and you're going to be eyes on
I'm
it?
Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and
Ben, you wanna know you
some
didn't watch
with
SpongeBob.
serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about
I don't even recognize her
wild
voice as a real
worlds
thing.
and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Ben, that was Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob.
I thought she just was trying to rile up the crowd.
Evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally
Is it going to be like Aang and Ninja Turtles and stuff? Like,
Don't say it with disdain in your voice, Ben. It's SpongeBob!
I can't disdain this? Okay. What's left to disdain?
I'm confused what the game is, but
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease,
Krat.
puppet frenzy, and Lies of P. Overture is a DLC
Oh, how I
expansion
long
to
for
Lies of P
Krat.
that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Is the squirrel like the 5th most important SpongeBob character?
fourth.
Okay.
Wow, above Mr. Krabs then? That's a tough
Squidward.
call.
I would
That's
say,
what it comes down
yeah,
to.
because it goes
Squidward's
SpongeBob,
3.
Patrick, Squidward.
Yeah, obviously.
And then I would say like maybe Mr. Krabs and then maybe Sandy, but like they're more like tied.
Okay.
Oh no, not another one of these guys.
Go away. When will we kill all of the guys that look like this?
Anybody want to look at this? Yeah.
You bored?
No. I shouldn't be. It's Lies of P.
It's empty. This is what you're going to give away to people? Is this empty box? Okay.
You're getting a real Switch too, don't worry.
Whoa. The crowd loved that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Overture is
That just
available
sounded like-
today.
I think I saw,
across
like,
all
confetti just fall
platforms
from
to
the-
play. So enjoy it this
I
weekend.
saw a single piece
All
of
right.
confetti.
Next
Oh,
up,
so
the
it's coming?
small
It's
video
coming.
game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
If I could just control F for the word meats in his DMs, good lord. I'm sure everyone's that's their pitch for him every single time, right?
And his Arby's sponsorship he's working on.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where you used to be.
Plates full. Plates of food.
See bodies. Bodies.
Ladies.
It's all bodies. More body horror.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs.
No.
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers.
It kind of looks like a little bit PT inside the house.
Yeah.
The garden is lush and green.
Don't like that.
It's interesting.
Obey her mouth is the objective.
The anime is really throwing me off.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms.
What is that going on with that?
I don't know.
It feels like normal backdrop and then just anime character.
That is confusing.
The dissonance between environment to player has been insane.
I'm interested in that conceptually, though.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
For the record, chat's very excited about that Lies of P expansion dropping today.
Yeah, I love it dropping today. I hope Souls fans are happy and satisfied that they won the culture and get one of their favorite games every week.
Okay, Leo. I'm sure there will be a Leo game in this somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, Jeffum's eating fine. Deck builder roguelike card nonsense is dropping 5 times a day on Steam.
Yeah, they don't show them on the stage, but they're overflowing right now.
I don't like looking at this one.
No?
It is weird how, like, the commercial...
Oh, Blade and Soul.
There we go. The commercial trailers, the ones that are clearly paid for, like, why can't they, like, be impactful? Why is it always just, like, a gloss of glitz? You know what I mean? Like, they just feel like they have no sense of importance. You can just feel it from the way they're cut. You know what I'm talking about?
No sense of importance.
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
For the show, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, if that was just like a moody trailer building up to that, or like had something other than
That's why
just,
they have to pay Ben.
because they're okay. So if they understood trailer creation, then their game would be so successful they don't have to pay.
People would be interested in actually watching it.
Oh, sure.
Keighley would watch it and say, "Yeah, we're putting that one on."
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
You're done.
Did you guys watch that?
Mm-hmm. The first season.
Was it fun?
It's good, I think. It's been a while.
I watched 4 episodes and liked them.
Okay, a lot. Great idea.
Did he punch exactly one person in each episode?
Yeah.
Exactly
He worked
one
out.
time?
Well, maybe not exactly one time.
Once each time.
Do you think Jacob Geller squealed in the crowd for that Liza P? You think Liza P'd his pants in excitement?
I think he's regretting being out of town at Summer Game Fest.
Yeah. His Switch 2 and his Liza P sitting at home.
By the way, I played like 3 more hours of Fantasy Life last night.
Yeah? How was it?
Take it all back?
Good enough to have a podcast on doing. But still just an absurd lack of quality of life to it. But the grinding is satisfying. This is feeling like a great trailer to talk over. I mean, there's just no dialogue.
Yeah.
That's what they want you to do. It's a sin.
Ooh.
Blabbermouth.
Greed. for words.
That's right.
What? We're at the montage part already?
Okay.
Available today.
Just
Okay,
Unreal.
Unreal montage.
Right. That scared me, you saying that.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Who said that? The developer?
Exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Weird.
We find a way.
Infinitesimals. Chat seems to be losing it about dip in the river.
The course of nature.
Oh my god.
Evolution 3?
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life.
This is just like
Find a
pro
way.
dinosaur PR.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. Cool. You kind of like that second one, right, Sarah? Did you play it? I think you and Janet started it, from what I remember.
I don't know. I don't think I like dinosaurs enough. Sorry.
Something about like the biggest, coolest things on Earth just aren't doing it for you.
It's kind of all like samey.
Dinosaurs are samey.
I'm all kind of lizards.
Hi, I'm Celia
They're
from
birds,
Yacht Club
Sarah.
Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
All right.
Today, I'm thrilled to
Broke new
share a
ground.
world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Oh.
Mina continues our
What did you think it was
traditions
gonna be?
of refining
We've
retro
seen this for
gameplay
like
for a new
6 years.
generation.
Yeah, and they're
It's
still
a
working on
bone-chilling
it.
adventure
Okay.
that
I was hoping for like the next new
intense
big
combat,
thing.
free roaming exploration, and precise platforming.
I'm not
Oh, here's the new Call of Duty. Are you happy now?
No, from Yacht Club. I was expecting like
Oh.
Shovel Knight 64 or something, you know?
A
Like,
decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Woo!
all right. Day after Art Graders.
They've been like working on this for a long time.
Yeah. And it's like that classic story of like, a little small side project in the studio, then it's like, oh god, but it just never ends.
I think they just did a lot of like testing on it.
Yeah. Oh, cool. That's like the tower in Link's Awakening. Alex Van Aken has a nice documentary about it on Game Informer's YouTube channel. Cool. Cool.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final boss.
Weird.
All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved.
Oh no.
All right, let's take a look.
Yeah. Oh! He's here!
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
They said VR?
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Are you okay, Ben? Are you? I can't.
So happy! The elderly and dysfunctional.
Whoa.
Are you excited?
No!
Okay. I literally couldn't tell.
Don't worry, he's a
Couldn't read
Huge
it.
pop
He
for
deserves
turd
this
burger.
picture.
This guy's a total damage thief. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
Why does the voice actor sound like he's tired?
It sounds like Neil Patrick Harris.
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue.
You might be right, Jeff.
Is that weird? Whoa.
I think you are right.
What did he say?
That's him?
That's Neil Patrick Harris.
Doogie.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool.
There we go.
Next year at Gamescom,
Nice.
last year at
Very
Gamescom,
nice.
we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the
Turd
culmination
burger
of
of
a
late
decade
stage
of Techland's
capitalism.
experience
Turd
building survival
burgers.
horror games. Kyle
Holy
Crane is back
F.
as the player character in this
That's
title
awesome,
that blends
man.
open world and action
That you can
survival
still
horror.
feel something
Let's
right
take
now?
a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Did they say the studio? Did I miss it? Deadpool VR. Oh, apparently.
Turd Burger Studios.
Oh my god. Oh, this is the Mr. Beast.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
Is that what the standalone version was called?
Sociopath.
Yes.
He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Oh, Splosion Man was developing? Is that what they said? Or sorry, Twisted Pixel? I missed that. That's wild.
Dying Light 2, I didn't really like, but it's so obviously coded as a game I will have a love affair with in 2 years. That's
Yeah,
like, I don't
yeah.
even have any beef with it. It's like,
Do you want me to
may
set
as
the
well
reminder in your phone, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well get it on the books. It's so guaranteed.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through. You want revenge? Damn right I do!
Ah, yeah, get it.
Get it. There we go. August.
Woo!
Talk about beast games.
D&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
You don't always need a post credits.
Yeah, they do.
little Stinger.
Yeah, you know, they have like a bunch of
But like,
options.
but
they go
like
through
actually
them.
make something for
Yeah.
it.
Right,
August
right.
22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and
yeah.
Dinosaur
Right.
and Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Which I don't have because I'm a robot.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Fun.
Mom, who is it? One moment.
It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This
Pretty
year,
shit-heavy show here,
experience
Jeff.
A retrospective like
Yeah.
no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Russell Franklin sums it up in chat where he says, I wish I was young and attractive.
I love Mafia.
That's the fantasy.
And in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
The 80s announcer and
Experience it for yourself.
style of trailer is a great choice.
Yeah.
Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I like the little taste of gameplay in there, too. The throwing the toilet paper looks fun.
Yeah. Was there a date on that one?
Trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
There's been like a recent trend of games that look like top-down MOBAs and like animated trailers to kind of like show themselves off in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Savor each
Right.
moment.
Stuff where it's unclear, is this a mobile game?
I'm curious how often people get in on the story too, and they're like, then they see the gameplay reveal, and they're like, oh, it's not my genre, but I like the setup, so I'll check it out. I feel like everybody goes, if this is a genre I like, then I'll think about the rest of it.
Right.
We fight for a future filled with hope.
Do you think you hear all her bells as she takes every step?
I hope
She's
so.
got like 6 big ones on her.
Toa and the
Whoa.
guardians
She's a child,
of the
dude.
sacred tree.
Toa.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical
Brownies?
spin on
Is that
Eastern
the
mysticism.
Nintendo studio?
Next, we want to
That's just
introduce you
another
to a
poop
game
joke.
made by a first-time
Yeah, Deadpool
solo
snuck that into the
developer
prompter.
in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat
Where's-
set in his hometown.
Where's
This
Jacob?
is
I'm
Acts
looking
of
for
Blood.
him. How do you think you get put in the front row?
Oh, we should have told Kelsey to bring that laser pointer.
Yeah.
Justice.
It's amazing no one's done that, by the way.
Just names on the wall.
We should bring them back.
Isn't over.
That could be quite funny.
Not until I kill them all.
I love a game with a focus on hand-to-hand combat.
Yep. Sifu's busy.
Yeah.
Did you play any more Rematch, by the way?
Yeah, there's another beta the next weekend.
Yeah. Still like it?
Totally. Very excited for Rematch. The eagle. Interested in this for its Sifu-ness, for sure. But
Yeah.
Sifu also, I could just keep playing forever. There's so much in that game.
Yeah.
With the arenas thing they added, it's nowhere near mastering it.
We should just be able to like kind of prestige genres. You know, like no one needs to make another game here. We perfected it. You know.
Right. Classic.
Acts of Blood.
Cool.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion,
good.
which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Oh. Gargoyles?
Good choice of gangs. Vegans, robots, and demons.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
There we go.
And they just remastered that other version, right? From 2010 or whatever? All right. Cool. Maybe not remastered, but re-released, yeah.
Right. Damage Numbers says something about the type of game it is, though. That's interesting.
Did you guys watch the Netflix show?
No, been meaning to.
Yeah, I watched the first episode, but so much as I love that movie, I feel like the show didn't make a huge splash from my perception, at least.
Mm-hmm. The more balls and stuff bouncing around in a brawler, the better, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool one.
Scott Pilgrim's
EX, that's
back
funny.
with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and
There it
5
is.
of their
He
former
loves it.
rivals in this online
He's a
4-player
bit of a
co-op
Scott.
adventure with a story
Chat's
written by
lighting up
Scott
show
Pilgrim creator
is beloved
Brian
apparently
Lee
by the chat.
O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right
Awesome.
back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Deadpool let her do this.
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for mad things. Still thirsty?
I was so excited.
Or not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun.
They didn't want to
going on.
animate more. It's like, can we just get the actor and dress her up?
Cease
Like,
this foolishness.
It's a good commercial.
yeah, it works. That works. That works.
And she deserves us to know her face.
That's true. That's
That
true.
is true.
Pro iconic.
Hey,
Lady
everybody.
Beers.
If you're enjoying this show, you've enjoyed MinnMax's Summer Game Fest coverage, all that fun stuff, we have an opportunity for you.
You're missing out on some really good stuff.
Now until June 9th, this coming Monday, we will DM you a Steam code for Star of Providence, the publishing follow-up to Animalwell from Big Mode, from Donkey. This is a roguelike bullet hell twin stick journey, but it's one of my favorite games of 2025 so far, and if you support us at the $5 tier on Patreon, you get
They're showing
that.
so much ass right now, man.
They can't see it. No ass allowed. You join us at the $5 tier on Patreon. You unlock the bonus podcast feed, and we'll DM you a Steam code for Star of Providence. Yeah, it is sitting at overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. So if you want to help support independent games media and get a great game from this year that is overlooked, you can do it. We have 200 codes available. We'll post on social media if we run out, but right now it's looking very good. We have like 150 codes left. So jump into the $5 tier, and we'll DM you on Patreon with that Steam code for Star of Providence. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.
On something that simply
It was a lady drifting on a motorcycle up to the camera, and you saw her butt jiggling.
It was jiggling.
It's crazy.
Was it funny or hot, or what was the...
It was like this.
Okay.
There's like a.
All right.
This like a voiceover dude making bank on all these trailers. I think he's been in at least like 3 of them so far.
I think they're doing it all with AI, so he's not getting paid anything.
Oh no!
Okay. Was Mind's Eye.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Come with me.
We're reacting to this showcase later tonight on YouTube.
Excited for that.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens mate on.
You're not allowed to do a Sad Mad World cover.
Yeah, that's true.
Why not?
Trailer.
If it worked once.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Are reviews out for this? Someone says they're already calling bad reviews haters. Are there Mind's Eye reviews?
And who?
Diaz, you were a good soldier. I'm running a part of your future. It's activating.
What in the world?
Wow, June 10th.
All right.
Hey!
Wait, Leo, were you in the audience there?
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive.
We can't wait for you to discover Mindsight when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted.
If he doesn't turn
for
around
a
and
very
have a
special
barcode on the back of his head, I'm gonna be
Red
mad.
Rock City.
Yeah.
This
You
week,
okay, Leo?
He's cracking my neck. I don't know if that means like playable 47 or if he's gonna be like
this week we
an
finally
ally at some
revealed
point or something.
007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Bond?
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Who else is
Money Penny's sister? Yeah, like what are we talking about here? Is this a map?
Yes,
Target
it's
is the
Paris.
elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre.
Awesome.
Suspected ties to the criminal
Cool.
underworld. He has arranged a high-stakes
That's
poker game at the casino.
amazing.
Wow, all right.
Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Fry, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though.
Yes.
He's the only wild card.
Oh my God.
This is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the casino on our ship.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
That kicks ass.
Play now,
A lot
Leo.
of elusive
There you
targets
have
like
it.
that,
Hitman
but
and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However,
You can't say that.
Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait?
yes.
And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's
Mads.
right, everyone at Summer Game Fest. Please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
I love him so much. I love Casino Royale so much. That's a 5-star movie. So this is very exciting.
Good to see you,
It
Mads.
is smart.
Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Poor guy.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
But you are just going
Targets
to murder him,
within
right?
the Hitman engine. Targets can't pull a weapon or have any kind
So
of
this
combat
mission is set
scenario.
in a
They can
casino
only
in
cower.
Paris. We want to make a homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises.
He's
for our
not
players.
outsourcing the cowering.
James Bond and Agent 47
Right.
have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
You can't
So
play
I guess
poker,
it is
right?
not just about the shot, it's about the
I would
the
not be
bluff
surprised
around
if
the
they had
table
some
this
kind
time?
of interaction
sure,
like
exactly.
that.
It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even costume.
Or like a good poker player.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part.
They already
We
said,
want,
right? It's right
to
now.
surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Wonderful.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Oh, cool. That's
All
smart.
right, well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you.
They did do something for me.
There we go, Leo.
Yeah, for me,
we
things they
go.
could have done.
Great
That's
stuff.
I
All
feel
right, now
again.
here's
That's
the
great.
announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
I'm even loving this.
For a nail-biting
This is amazing.
We're minifigures. We don't have knives.
You're like, oh, okay, Mario Party.
Oh.
Wow.
Is someone gonna make a good Mario Party?
What a concept.
By evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about
It's a dinosaur.
amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of that.
Yeah, there's a weird part of me that's like, you can't call it party.
Of course I can.
More like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Sarah!
There was only 3 left!
What are you gonna do? Suck sugar out of his bag?
Yeah,
do it.
Don't worry, Leo has his kank on.
Chad,
I got my kanka.
what am I gonna do? Suck sugar out of his bag? Do I see you, please, please?
Yeah.
It's looking mighty tasty.
I like Mario Party, but someone else is welcome to take a crack at it for sure.
Ew.
Wildgate. Hey.
All right, next a
That
new
game I
look
like
at
too.
a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Keighley's really in bed with this Dreamhaven. He like hosted their showcase for it and stuff. Like,
Wow.
I think they're in love.
Cringe. Participated in 2 closed betas for this.
And how is
Nice.
it?
Love it. Really cool game.
Have they announced a price yet? They must have.
Last time when I finished the last beta, there was a survey question that said, what price would you be comfortable paying for this game?
And what is? Well, I feel like most people will just say like the lowest price.
You would think so. I honestly thought 50, but put 40 because I'm a man of the people.
Nice.
This'll be good.
Is it just PC at this point?
No, he said consoles.
Did they? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I liked what I played. I want to
So
play
far,
more.
coordinating on the ship-to-ship combat.
Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios.
I can't wait for it not to win in New Show Plus.
And nobody saves the world. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show. But for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted. I love Drinkbox.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder
Who blighted it?
come to this. It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Sounds like a roguelike.
Until
Right.
Sisto, in his lust for power,
Don't
consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Okay. Is it a double standard that we see like those paid slots that looks like a Hades inspired thing and it's like, Then this, I'm like, yeah. More Hades, great.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Cool.
That does look cool. And I love
Coming
Guacamelee.
soon.
There's one really good Let's Go guy in the audience.
There is
really
more
carrying
Blighted
it.
coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this
is up with
insane
Munfish?
Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Classic bullet point for a video game. Team Cloud, great name.
How many Twitter followers do you think they have?
No, they're just trying to take a shower.
That looks ridiculous. Jesus,
There's a lot-
no.
There's a lot going on with these people. Boo. Show peen.
Yeah, it's like he was delicately hiding his peen.
If you're gonna show blood
He's
and gore,
modest,
like
come
show
on.
peen.
Yeah. Agreed. His mind is
I like
gone,
when they
but
have the cargo shorts on.
yeah.
Like, we'll go far, but we won't go that far.
Yeah, we're not freaks, Sarah.
Wait. Was that peen?
I think that was a little peen. I think it's a little peen.
Did we get
That's a
peen?
peen.
Did we get peen?
We rocking with peen?
Not even a butt crack on that one.
Oh my god.
See, that should have been a peen.
Yeah.
Right.
In the hallway at the end?
That monster should be coming in peen first, yeah.
Right. I saw a little peen.
I saw a little peen, yeah.
Yeah. Little baby peen.
Little pino.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players.
Was his
in
reaction
total.
to that
In this
game just
you explore
poor
a
little
sci-fi
babies? All right, Mecha Break.
powerful mechs
A lot of baby suffering out there.
He's got to keep it moving, okay?
I don't endorse that. You want him to just like cut back to him and he's like covered in grease and grime
just
like
show literally anything.
latest trailer with the answer.
He keeps it cool. That's why he's
right.
a pro.
That's right.
Most mortal men would crack seeing that trailer, but he just water up a duck's back.
To advance its Project Enterprise.
Is this the new Lin-Manuel? What language is this? Is this Japanese? Is it Korean?
Who can
I don't
say?
think so.
Stop guessing, Hanson.
Is it just Mecha Breakies? Is this Simlish?
Offensive, I think, probably.
Yeah, okay.
I'm picking out bits of English in it.
Yeah.
What are they fighting over at this point? Because it just seems like a totally desolated world.
The rights to this song.
Who has the cooler robot?
Someone says it's English and Mandarin. I'll trust you.
Oh.
Hey,
In this
Someone
next
has
title, small
informed me on a lot of
players
things over the
traverse
years.
oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Infinitesimals. Not what I was expecting.
Oh, even the grasshoppers have guns nowadays.
Disarm the grasshoppers.
You must now face a stark reality. industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
All right.
Is no more.
Animation's a little light.
Like you should be doing more.
No, it just feels like kind of weightless.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, it's because they're so small.
I guess so.
We find a way.
Huh.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool setting.
Curious.
Very Bugs Life.
Hey!
If Bugs Life went
2026
hard.
marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Please.
What anniversary did he say?
30th?
A remake of the original game.
God.
Remake of the original.
Huh.
Gotta be.
Happy birthday.
Wait, maybe not? It's like a collection.
Happy birthday.
Please don't be like some kind of weird like
And to celebrate
multiplayer
birthday,
game.
a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Really?
They just want to celebrate their 30s, okay? Just let them have that.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that
Wow.
very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right
They said it's
to share
coming.
more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is
Resident
time for the
Evil.
next big update for a beloved franchise.
Yeah,
got
Resident Evil.
We got one of those at State of Play too. That was, this game isn't here.
Right.
Here's our announcement that this game isn't here.
But don't you like seeing it and thinking about it for a little bit?
Let's rumble.
Feels like a memo that did not need to be sent to me.
Which fighting game are these characters from?
Street Fighter.
Well, thank you. So Kenny Omega's gonna be in Street Fighter?
Yeah, he's replacing Ryu.
Oh my god. This is the best day of Kenny's life.
Fun shoot, fun shoot.
Oh yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
Woo! Okay. It's just a commercial for Street Fighter 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Can you remember the back half of these when they needed to bring the energy up really bad? They stewed a ton of commercials.
Okay.
Jumping shot is cute.
Yeah. How you doing out there, chat? How you doing out there? Looking alive? People saying they missed Deathloop.
Yeah.
I'm so on the games, but like the music's been really good during this
That's a
presentation.
good point.
I will
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. I think I'd like playing this. I could see it.
You know me, it might be my new favorite game.
Adios.
It kind of stole Arc Raiders Rainbow Band.
Right. All right. Your character designs.
Yeah.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha
when Tag was
will be starting
invented.
Later this year.
Or flags were invented.
Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Jeff, you want to give me that Brazilian booze over there? Sarah, you want to try this with me?
No.
Anybody want another crack at it?
I could only have it as the last thing we did. It was so funny watching the travelogue and seeing how much we savored it. Yeah, straight up enjoyed it.
It might have been a little time and place. I'm willing to admit that. This is numbing cachaça.
Can I smell it? I don't want to drink it.
Yeah.
Can you smell anything?
Yeah. Smells good. Smells like booze.
It smells like acetone.
In a good way?
No.
So he said I need to smell it, put it in my mouth for 5 seconds, and then swallow it. Or else you die.
I feel like you just swallowed it. What happened to putting it in your mouth for 5 seconds?
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Sarah, how dare you assume you know what's happening in my closed mouth?
Like, I'm gonna wait. I didn't see like you wait 5 seconds.
No.
I waited 5 seconds. What are you talking about?
Take another one.
Yeah, what was that?
It is. I got it because it's just so funky. Because like, I think it tastes good as booze, and then it just like numbs you and sticks with you in a huge way.
Yes, Leo?
Like try drinking it when you think it's soda. That's
Yeah. I can't believe that ended in a tie. Up until that moment, like that really couldn't have scripted that better. Like ended up being a tie with some real dodgy scoring.
Wait, we got the Wu-Tang Clan?
Oh, is it that RPG that was rumored years ago?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
That's sick.
There we go.
The Deceiver, who I trust, by the way.
I wish we could have seen more. Oh. Thank you.
Sarah, open your eyes. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
but like maybe a little more? Like maybe like that was a really cool like 5-second shot, but like
when it leaked a while back, it was rumored that Microsoft was like pushing it or partnering with it in some way.
Ghostface
So
Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting.
Cool.
And it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment.
they really like to tell you the exact number of people in the studio.
I kinda like
which
it.
has new updates,
Why not?
including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
did Keighley call it this because you kind of say his name when you say the acronym?
SGF.
SGF Keighley.
SGF.
Keighley, yeah. Wow.
SGF.
SGF.
Yeah.
Yes,
SGF.
That's what we should call it. We should just
Yeah.
call it SGF.
You should.
Greatest advantage, adaptability. Their greatest weakness,
You should try this again.
me.
Let it sit in your mouth for 5 seconds. When you know what it is.
You don't have to let him peer pressure you.
My story.
Yeah.
It's cool to say no.
It's in my contract.
He wrote it in himself. It's a weird detail.
I'm a sub.
Sign here.
Smells great.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable how much it numbs your mouth. It's so
Am I
funky.
finishing this?
You can. I didn't have quite that much.
By all means.
Yeah, let it sit in there for like 5 seconds.
You
swallowed
took
it.
a way bigger
That was
drink
bigger.
than
It was
Ben
bigger.
did.
No doubt he's more of a man.
I believe the 5 seconds.
Isn't it weird?
Is it better knowing what it was?
No!
Fooled again?
I can't believe you fell for it again.
It's so weird. Admit it's weird and interesting.
For sure.
Like Welcome Tour.
Nice try. It's weird and interesting, and yet also exactly like licking a battery. So it is like, it's not even that new of an experience for me to get excited about.
Let me know when the tingling leaves your mouth, because it's still in my mouth.
Yes.
Like, it just feels like a permanent fixture now.
I'll keep you posted. And this, I'm gonna drink water to try and get the taste out, and I already know it doesn't work.
Oh, no. That just enhances it, actually. It's like a grease fire when you try and put it out with water.
You taste it again, it lights up all your taste buds.
Check the Kulu. There's probably a thing in there. Jeff, can you give me a Pringy?
Which one?
The barbacoa, please.
I'll take the other ones.
Wow.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Supporting Sarah, yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna organically see when the flavor leaves my mouth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I came back.
Do you know that in Canada, Pringles are just served in a big bag?
That's horrible.
No, just
because of the Ritz crackers.
things,
that was crazy. That's the biggest Canadian
that was like
revelation.
deeply upsetting to me.
That's so awesome.
Animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
She's doing great. She is.
Fallout coded.
If the lineup was the same and it was just the PC gaming show,
Another relapse, huh?
would it stand out? Would it be like A+ PC gaming show? It'd be like, that seems about right. You know? I'm saying it seems like PC gaming show level of announcements so far.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think the expectations would be more where it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Cool looking.
Yeah.
I like the wiggly health bars.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Still with you?
I'm trying to drink the water is how I know.
You still look a little unwell.
That felt like an ad.
That's crazy.
But she set it up, so they normally don't set up ads.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047
What made that feel like an ad versus?
When we
know.
started
What's even
Splitgate
saying?
in
I don't
our
like the
dorm room, we
splash
just
screen at
wanted
the
to
end?
make
I don't
a
know.
game we could play with our friends.
You just know
And
when you
20
feel it,
million
you know?
of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And
Good
I wish
old-fashioned
we could have
values.
Titanfall
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Oh!
He's so brave.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we
Put a
take
grapple hook in it
portals
then,
to the
coward.
next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters
I don't know about that hat.
with the scale and
Yeah.
intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate
I don't think it's gonna
Battle
catch
Royale
on.
launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
It's a battle royale.
Splitgate Battle Royale.
What a cool. He's gonna go backstage and do some push-ups for a bit.
Yeah.
I'd like to play a Splitgate battle royale.
Me too. I didn't know this was happening.
They don't owe you a pre-explanation.
Wait, it's 2 out?
I was gonna just ask that.
I think if it's not, it's in like.
Because Leo played like the closed beta or whatever it was.
If it's not out right now, it's in like. Okay, it's still in beta technically.
Okay.
No, maybe not. May 22nd is the release date, so maybe not.
So it's out.
I guess so. But it still says beta when you click through there, but I don't know. Huh. It was really dopey when he just like cockily walked off the stage with his weapon.
With his bat over his shoulder.
Yeah, I said fuck and mentioned Titanfall 3.
Yeah, I played Halo growing up. Just like you guys.
Who's with me out there, boys? Why didn't I see this coming? Of course they would try
The
it.
idea kind of works better as a battle royale.
Yeah, think so.
Almost kind of.
Getting around super
Yeah.
fast. A bigger map versus the kind of
Yeah.
just using it for sightlines on the pretty small maps.
It's a good trailer.
I'm gonna play that.
Now we are
The flavor
honored
has
to
left me.
showcase the latest project
Hey,
from the talented
congrats.
minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Project Century? Now this is a freaking trailer.
That's a cool ass open world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, okay. Probably didn't get the name reveal here too, yeah?
Yes.
Just inventory?
I'm so into smoking mechanics, I don't know why any game that has them.
Move!
He doesn't have to.
Oh, is that cool?
Whoa!
Interesting.
The choice system is new.
Got a name? Mako? Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana.
Whoa.
What?
I
Hey!
Good name?
Yeah, that's solid.
That was great.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943.
That's like a
Knowing
better
RGG,
title than I
I'm
thought
sure
that they
more
would come up
surprises
with.
are
Because I
sure.
feel like their titles like aren't that great.
I agree.
All right, well, we're almost done here.
So
but
it's
we
gonna be
do
jumping
have one
through the entire
final,
century?
Very special
Okay.
global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely
By the way, he's seen it.
blown away by the scale,
so awesome.
scope,
Is this
and
Valve?
ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get
Sarah.
to share it with
What?
the world right
happening?
here at Summer Game Fest.
Control 2?
He wouldn't cry for that.
This is just Death Stranding 2 again, right?
What studio is up? Looks Japanese.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Clean up your desk.
Hoarder. Who is this?
this is about the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 3.
Oh, Chad has a
2 days tops.
correct
Put a
guess.
hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Runwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Come on.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
I think this is Resident Evil 9. I think
It looks
Chat's guess
the
is like
animation. Oh,
yeah. All right. Oh my god. Perfect.
All right.
Requiem, so the Q is the 9. Very good.
So it was a
Very
fake out
good.
earlier?
Wow.
There you have it.
And her eye
Resident
blinked
Evil
when they cut to her, and they said the blink of an eye. It's going to be
Will
revealed.
fans this August at Gamescom.
I feel like
We'll
it's
also
crazy,
be
but like
hosting Opening
the
Night Live
teeth
on
really
Tuesday,
gave it
August
away.
19th.
They have like really specific
Resident Evil
teeth.
Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch.
That's cool.
On February
So,
27th.
Presumably open world bombed Raccoon City. Like
Amazing.
that's awesome.
Thank you, Capcom.
Cool.
That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
That's going to do it
That
for
was a
our
good
live
surprise.
Summer Game
That's
Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend.
Hey,
you
they had a
can
good
watch,
one.
And to highlight even
At
more
the end.
games, including the
Yeah.
Xbox
At the
Game
end, yep.
Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest
Why does he
Play
have
Days
two
that's taking
pockets
place
on
this
his
weekend.
right side?
And make sure
Secrets?
to stay tuned for Day of the Devs,
Oh,
which
that's
is
where he
coming
keeps
up
the
next
secrets.
with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. Thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Wow. All right. All right. Woo. Chat, scale of 1 to 10. Not the RE9 trailer.
RE9 good. Lego co-op game good.
Yeah.
Hitman, Lashif, elusive target good.
Very specific to Leo and good. Yeah. Game of Thrones, RTS, I'm curious about. Overall, other than RE9, I think that was one of the weaker shows for SGF.
It hit some really weird vibes.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just kind of the ad onslaught vibe, or what do you mean?
I just feel like it hit a lot of like weird, like the amount of like ass and boobs and peen and like body horror. I'm
Yeah,
like,
lots of body
a
horror.
lot of body horror.
Just because Keighley's going through a tough time, it kind of represents his mental state in some ways, I think, with this type of thing. Yeah.
It's his peen.
With his, yeah.
Yeah.
Gauges the quality of his peen on a yearly basis based on the trailers.
I feel like I definitely could feel when we hit the part where they were like, okay, we just need to fill until we can get to like the RGG Resident Evil 9 point.
Yep, exactly.
Right. Are we rolling right into the Day of the Devs?
Feeling bored with your video games?
Sure.
Your
Great.
library is full, but it's leaving.
Actually, let's make a new video. Let's do it. We'll come right back.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back with a different video. Bye, everybody. Thank you.